Shout out to the Cows Gang. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer, and welcome to the show, Victim or Volunteer. What I want y'all to do, grab the nearest couch, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Man, Cows Gang, I got up, man. Thank God, let's see another day. Went to the bathroom, got fresh, so clean. And you know what I did afterwards? I got on my on the couch. And while I'm on the couch, I'm looking on social media. And I see a man that was shot to death at one of them convenience stores. It was located at 4580 Winchester Road. And it happened about 10:30 in the morning. It was on a Saturday. Now, this happened like around the beginning of February 2025. And this convenience store is in Parkway Village. Now, I want you to look at this picture right here. This young he masked up, he got his pistol, you know what I'm saying? He's throwing up the foes. Now, I don't know, here in Chicago, we got four corner hustlers. And even in Memphis, we got four corner hustlers. A lot of gangs that started here is out there in Memphis. So I'm not sure if he's throwing up the 4CH or if he's throwing up his own thing or he's saying he got $4,000. I don't know. But dude posted this on social media. And I believe it was the day of or the night before, in my opinion, he posted that morning. And, he's showing he with, you know what I'm saying? He always strapped, you know what I'm saying? He bust them dope moves, mashed up, grand black, you know what I mean? But the aftermath of this, it would blew me because I seen a video of this same dude, same outfit, same gun, but laying down. Well, what do you mean he laying down? I mean laid down. What the you mean laid down? Man, dude got that dome called, eyes rolled in the back of the head, blood splatter, brain splatter all over the pavement. Now, I can't show you the whole thing. I'm about to blur out some things because YouTube will flag my. So this is like a before and after. Allegedly, they said this 21-year-old went to go rob somebody and dude got the ups on him. Dude had his own pistol on him. And it was Pop Go the Weasel.
Pop Go the Weasel!
Now, the thing about it is, the news ain't really talk about it. What they just said was the man got murdered. They didn't say who he was. They didn't say but they saying that he was 21 years old. And you know how social media get down, they do their own research. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let the news speak its piece.
Workers I spoke with in Parkway Village say sky cop cameras like this one could help reduce the number of crimes in the area. On Saturday morning, Memphis Police say a man was shot and killed in the 4500 block of Winchester Road. WREG crews captured the aftermath. You can see officers and crime scene tape surrounding the area. Investigators believe the gunman was wearing red clothing and a hoodie with the word "Rebel" written on it. Police also say the suspect had on black and white shoes. As investigators continue their search for the suspected shooter, nearby workers are renewing their calls for more security measures. They tell me they've constantly reached out to the city's Neighborhood Watch program manager about the need for more Sky Cop cameras, but they say they haven't heard back.
And I have been emailing that lady, I've been texting her, I've called her, I left voicemails, and she has not responded.
WREG captured a Sky Cop camera across the street, but it's not located where the deadly shooting happened. Those who work nearby tell me crimes frequently happen in this area, and something needs to be done about it.
I was always concerned because you have to realize not only is he concerned, when they consistently walking up and down the street, you don't know if they're going to come in here and start robbing us or shooting.
According to data from Memphis Police, there have been about 20 incidents within a quarter-mile radius of the shooting this year. Assaults and thefts are some of the crimes that were reported. I called and emailed the Neighborhood Watch program manager for her response to the inquiries about the installation of more Sky Cop cameras in the area. I'll let you know if I hear back. Reporting live in downtown Memphis for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
Hey, I mean, they ain't really going to the detail what happened, dude. So let's go on Facebook. This dude posted the situation with a picture, dude, but not the aftermath. And he says, "Your tried to rob the wrong person, died in the exact outfit." Video was in the comments, but you know, like I said, can't show all that. Now let's look at the comments on people's thoughts on this situation. This dude says, "You got to keep one eye open on the prize." And then he was like, "Too soon." Yeah, he said that because dude had one eye open, like, you know, dead. A female said, "But the fact y'all sitting here posting this is crazy. How would you feel if you died and somebody disrespected your dead body like that and posted on social media for clout? What has the world come to? Who just like laughing at someone's dead body?" Well, the truth is, they're not laughing because it's funny. They laugh because this dude allegedly tried to rob somebody and he fell short. Now, why it's posted on social media? Motherfuckers be doing it all the time, man. Every time somebody get killed, they film, record, all that. I mean, you know, I don't get it, but you know, they ain't gonna stop. This guy say, prime example of you ain't the only one with a gun. This dude said, live by the gun, gonna die by the gun. This dude says, now that boy probably sitting next to King Von talking, man, I thought you had the drops on a flex of too. Y'all crazy. Rest in peace, King Von. This woman says, this world is insane. I swear people need to get their kids. This person says, sad, but get what you look for. This woman said, no money is worth your life. This person says, is this a baby like a teenager? I couldn't imagine. I know whoever had to do on mine so messed up. Not necessarily. This other person said, rest up, young king. You just had been misled. This guy said he tried to rob and got smoked. Big deal. And this person says, I want to see who and what raised him because he thought it was okay to go out here and do dusty activities. It's unfortunate, but this is the result of a bad decision making. Now that right there, it is a result of a bad decision making. I told y'all, when it comes to people trying to rob somebody and carjacking and break people home, shooting up the house, trying to steal out of somebody else's livelihood, I don't feel sorry for you. That, as far as I'm concerned, it is what it is, fam. You know, the tripped out parties, they did not talk about who he was, nothing about him. They just said man was dead. And I couldn't find no updates and nothing like that. But this is the tripped out part. He put on his outfit, put on social media, and he died with the same on, including with the gun, with the mask on, eyes rolled in the back of the head, one eye open. You know what I'm saying? Blood splatter, all that. You know what I mean? I have no name on him, Cal's gang, you know, but the thing is, y'all young, y'all better be careful out here, man. You sitting back trying to rob motherfuckers, thinking it's sweet. Everybody ain't out here snoozing. Everybody ain't out here, you know, without a strap. And now that think about it, Tennessee is, I believe, is an open carry state. If it's not an open carry state, they got part of that stand your ground law. And you know, now the tripped out part about it is the person who did kill him, he fled the scene. Now I don't know why he fled the scene, because if you had a gun, I got a gun. You trying to rob me, I kill you, I'm not running. It's justified homicide. So evidently, dude must, you know what I'm saying, maybe the gun he got ain't his, maybe it's not registered, I don't know. Maybe he was with too and he was like, man, they gonna catch me on something else. Or maybe he was just scared, I don't know. So they didn't know who he was. They never said if he got caught, never said his name, whatever. They just said he on a rebel outfit or something. So, but Cal's gang, just be careful out here, because there are people that try to rob you and they want to prove point to social media and let everybody know they with and you know, sometimes they end up on themselves. So I gotta ask y'all, Cal's gang, when it comes to this 21-year-old, you know, who was masked up, outfit, pistol in the hand, they end up being a before and after, I got to know, is he a victim or volunteer? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Cal's gang, Cal's gang.